Everyone. Today we're going to talk about prompt chaining and the difference between just a big blocky chunk of text with making prompts and going into a chain of prompts and the versatility that that gives you. Today we're going to use Gemini, but you could use any AI that you would like to practice prompt chaining and the differences between them. And I'm going to give you a demonstration of the difference here. And I created some prompts ahead of time just for time's sake. So our first prompt is going to be just a big chain block of text. Come over here, paste that in here. And this is going to be about making a YouTube video using current YouTube trends and just kind of formulating a video around that. And it has all the steps built into this prompt. Doing the research, making the outline, creating a script, and edit it to seem professional. We're going to see kind of what outputs we're going to get here. So pretty good. Got three main ideas here from the research that it did. Then it comes down here to the video outline, pretty in depth, giving us a lot of good information here, and even breaks up the video into sections. And then we're going into the script. So this is the next section. So pretty good script information that we're getting here. Definitely in depth and detailed. And then here, professional script notes and directives. Now, an interesting thing going on here is that it's giving tips on editing the video and things that you could do differently there. Because there's nuance to what you mean by edit the information. You could mean editing within the context of a YouTube video, or you could mean editing within the prompt. And you can see here that it went with the YouTube video because there was no way to tell it different, or at least in the prompt we didn't tell it anything different. Now, I'm going to create another chat, fresh one, so that it's not biased or anything, and we're going to go off of our prompt chain with the same basic ideas as our previous one. So first things first, we're going to have it do some research on current YouTube trends. I'd like you to research popular YouTube trends. While that's thinking, let me get my next one set up. Copied and pasted here. All right. So we've got that same information, similar information going on, but we get a lot more information as well. You'll see there's 5 here compared to the 3 before. So we're getting better information. Now, this is where the prompt chaining comes in. I set up our second one. Now this one is doing the outline portion. I have it based on psychology and incorporating these trends. And here we go. So now we're getting a lot more information, a lot more depth, and we can tailor each prompt more to our needs and what we're looking for. So here we go. Once again, lots of great information and context going in. Get our third prompt in and running. Okay, so here we go. Here's the script. Really nice. Lots of good information going on. And once again, the versatility is in the fact that you can change each prompt to work towards your overall goals. Lots and lots of information. Maybe even too much, honestly. But if you're wanting to get super specific, that's perfect. Then finally, We're going to tell it to edit the script so that it's more fun and entertaining. And this is where the big difference is going to be, because we were telling it to edit the script versus just giving editing tips overall. And so now it goes in here. It's going to give more information on how to make it more funny, more entertaining. And once again, got lots of great information going on. So overall, the power behind prompt chaining is that you have more control over the outputs that you're getting. You have more options in directing it where you want to go, where you're thinking. And nowadays, most models are able to do this on their own in the background already. They do prompt chaining. So it's a really powerful way of advancing your prompting techniques.